Hello everyone, I'm Desiree Jones, and I would like to talk to you guys about a serious and misunderstood topic. To spay and neuter or not to spay and neuter? That is the ultimate question now, isn't it? Well, you're probably wondering why I say it's an ultimate question. Well, for one thing's for sure, it is a serious topic. As responsible pet owners, spay and neuter should be required. Now ask yourself this: would you like to help an animal's life for the better? Would you like to benefit in a major concern? Spay and neuters can do that. Spay and neuters can benefit the community. By this I mean, it can help reduce health risks. Let's take a feral cat population for instance. As the population begins to grow in mass, so does the health risks begin to increase. Health risks like rabies and a protozoan parasite known as Toxoplasma gondii. This parasite can be attracted to humans by eating uncooked meat that's been affected by its environment. Ways to avoid this parasite is to remove feces from litter as frequently as possible, to spay and neuter own cats, and to have very high hand hygiene after gardening or any yard work. But there are some reasons people don't get their pets spayed and neutered. 1, I can't afford it. 2, I don't think my pet is old enough. 3, I want my pet to have puppies or kittens. 4, I intend to sell the puppies or kittens from my pet. 5, spay and neutering will change my pet's temperament. 6, I do not believe it is right to spay and neuter animals. And 7, my culture does not approve of spaying and neutering animals. Another way spay and neuters can help out is to control the overpopulation in shelters. According to the APPA, or American Pet Products Association, as of 2012, there are approximately 78.2 million pet dogs in the U.S. Despite making up 1 in 5 pet dogs, intact dogs account for 9 out of 10 shelter intakes. Those numbers are insane. Well, one county wanted to know what was going on. So in Croc County, Oregon, they decided to collect data for how many dogs and cats were taken in, that were euthanized, and that those that were taken in were spayed and neutered in 2 separate graphs over a 12-year period. Then they took the same data and put it for per 1,000 in a final graph over the same 12-year period. And the first graph shows the amount of cats that were euthanized, taken in, and spay and neuter intakes. The highest points are in 2003 that at least 600 cats were euthanized and that there were at least 1,000 cats taken in. In 2005 was the highest points in spay and neuter intakes at 1,500. And the second graph shows the same factors of which the data was collected for the cats, but for dogs. Shows how many dogs were taken in that were euthanized and the total spay and neuter intakes. The highest point was in 2005 that 1,000 dogs were taken in, but 150 dogs were euthanized. In 2006, only 430 dogs were taken in that were spayed and neutered. The final graph here shows the overall data in the same 12-year period for both dogs and cats. The highest points are in 2004 that 80,000 cats and dogs were taken in and 35,000 cats and dogs were euthanized. In 2005, the highest number of intake cats and dogs that were spayed and neutered was at 85,000. Only 5.3% of the intact animals were reportedly not sterilized because of the cost of the procedure, suggesting financial cost is not a major impediment to sterilization, and therefore low-cost programs may not be effective means to combat overpopulation. This is reality for animals in shelters. Having your pets spayed and neutered will save countless animals' lives from being in shelters and being euthanized due to no space. Pet sterilization programs can reduce the number of kittens and puppies being relinquished in shelters. Now, I want you to close your eyes. Picture a room full of kennels along the walls. You got that? Now I want you to fill every kennel with sad, lost, lonely, heartbroken animals that only want love and a family. In every kennel, alright? Now I want you to imagine a month goes by. I want you to remove a third of those animals and replace them with more animals than you have space for. Those animals that you just removed have been euthanized due to no space. Now open your eyes. It's sad, isn't it? Seeing all those lost, sad animals in cages with no home, and some of them won't even get the chance to make an impact in helping other shelter pets from being euthanized. Spay and neuter your pets. Because if not, poor more innocent animals will meet the same fate as those before them. Would you like to help and change the fate of many shelter pets? Would you like to help and make an impact of this growing concern? Spay and neuter your pets, because it's the only way to save countless animals' lives. Thank you for watching.